Hey, it's me again, LuNEJuNE. Yeah, sorry for the weird intro, plus the weird thumbnail, plus the weird title. I am going to try something new because A, it's very boring to make the same thumbnail and similar title all the time, and B, cause YouTube is not recommending this series to more people. Tell me if you guys like the more variety of titles and thumbnails, or if I should go back to the typical top 5 popular decks of the week title. I think this is more fun. We have some big changes this week and I don't know exactly if I like some of them. Let's dive into this week's popular decks of the week. If you guys don't know, Flameflow Royal is a popular deck among class 20 players because of the Pantheon Battlefield skin. The deck works because of the Battlefield skin. Without it, it's just bad. However, there are low class players who try to use this without having Pantheon. The pros are that it's very easy to beat any deck with this. However, the cons are when you don't have Pantheon unlocked, Flame is basically useless. Strong against pretty much any deck when you have Pantheon and weak against all decks if you don't have Pantheon. An upgraded version of the Asphun. It's more annoying and sometimes even more devastating. The pros are that this deck is basically making your opponent not want to play the game. The cons are it might take a while to dominate your opponent. Strong against decks are decks that don't have sacrifice or weak to early game. Weak against decks are decks that include sacrifice and not Sakyang. Speaking of Sakyang, as soon as I said something bad about Sakyang, here we have Sakyang. It's basically a yin-yang deck with sacrifice. This deck in theory can counter most of its foes, but in reality it doesn't work that well against Assassin or Royal. Pros are that new yin-yang players can use this and can sometimes be successful with it. Cons are Royal Foon and other Royal decks are hard counters. Strong against decks are most decks that don't affect your side of the board. Weak against board affecting decks. The deck is pretty new. It was created after the new Prison Battlefield skin and the addition of the new Bounty dice. Bounty is a weird dice, not gonna lie, and let's see if it is useful. Bounty Asphun is Asphun but Bounty instead of Sacrifice. If you guys want me to make a video on this deck, I will gladly do so. Pros are that this is pretty annoying to counter against, to be honest. Cons are Bounty, and that might be the problem. Strong against decks are decks that Asphun is strong against, and weak against decks that have Royal in them. Royal seems like it's a counter to everything these days. This is the most common deck this week and I do understand why. Also, I heard some people hated me saying Lunar, so I will now just refer as Solar Lunar. Also, I made a video on one of the variants of this deck, so please go check that out. The pros are that this is a pretty good deck, as you guys might know, and makes your opponent helpless if you get a 7-pip Lunar dice. The cons are not beginner friendly, plus hard to survive early game if you meet an assassin deck. Strong against deck is all deck on paper, since it can survive for a huge amount of time. Weak against deck is assassin related deck. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel, which is gonna help me out a huge bunch. Join my random dice crew to play crew battles and share decks. Also join the Discord server if you wanna talk to me personally or to play with others. Thanks for watching once again, and bye!